Hey, I'm Justin backstage at Welcome to Rockville with
Paradox.
Yeah.
Hi.
You guys just got off stage.
Yes.
You got to tell me about it. I'm bummed I didn't get to see it. We had a little
Sorry.
issue getting in. How was it? You know, was this your
absolute
first
blast.
Rockville experience?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was an absolute blast. Me and Donald had a lot of friends from back home in Palm Coast that were out here, which is really cool.
Definitely close to show to home.
Zealand had a few friends too from back in FL, like up here
Nice.
too. So yeah, absolute blast. We loved it.
Nice. And obviously, I heard you guys have been in the studio working on a little bit of music.
Yeah.
Is that the case?
Yeah, working on a new project right now.
Okay. Anything you can tell me about it or not allowed? You know, what's the vibe?
Well, we have a single. The first single from it's going to be coming out, I believe, the end of this month.
Okay.
We're working on the rollout for that. Getting some stuff ready for it. I'm really excited for these new songs. I think it's like still in the realm of like what we've done,
Yeah.
and still true to that, but also just kind of like evolution. Our different influences and whatnot.
Well, and to that a little bit, you guys have it's interesting, a familiar sound, like a Blink 182
Yeah.
sound feel to it, but at the same time it feels new, and it seems like for the most part you guys really embrace the social media part of
Thank you.
promoting the music.
Yeah.
Was that strategic? Like, tell me a little bit
That-
about that sound and how you guys kind of incorporate social into it.
Oh, well, for the sound, I'd say like I got like really big into like late 90s and like 2000s pop punk.
Okay.
Like back in 2023, it was like right before Tom joined back with Blink.
Yeah.
I was watching like some YouTube videos, and then I was just like, I want to start a band and like make that music. So I was just
Were you playing music or singing?
yeah,
playing music?
I've been doing music since I was 8 years old.
Okay.
But yeah, it was like the first time I guess diving into like that specific genre.
Cool.
I was more of like a blues guy, Motown guy. But then it was actually our manager, Lexi, who was the one who like came up with the idea for the socials and was like, all right, we gotta like post this stuff, use these hashtags, and post at this time, and
Yeah.
was like the mastermind behind that. So
We got like 50,000 followers within like the first week.
I saw
it's pretty crazy.
another interview where because that's not normal. That's like
Not at
that's
all.
how you guys had to have known like, oh, we've got something here. If it popped that quick, like,
it was crazy.
was that like the first sign like, oh, right, this might be
We're doing the right thing.
Yeah, I know. For me, I would say it was when we had played that show, like the first show ever. It was only like 5 people there, but like none of these people were even like into pop punk, but they were all just like
Vibing out.
and I was like, okay, like yeah, like we got something here. But yeah, I think that definitely like solidified it. Like okay, yeah.
What about you guys? Music influences. Where's yours come from?
Music influences. When I first started drumming, I was listening to a lot of Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yeah.
A lot of like James Brown and stuff like that. Like a lot of early like soul and funk.
Okay.
And then I eventually migrated into other things. But
Sure.
like, yeah.
Well, and that I would say is one of the harder drum styles to master at times. I've nowhere close to the skill level, but played a little bit of drums growing up, and just the amount I did, I know that's if you come in with that skill base,
yeah.
you're good.
I was drumming to that, and then Activision decided to put Guitar Hero in my living room. And after that, my life was changed forever.
A little Guitar Hero. We gotta get you.
Yeah, Legends of Rock.
I was gonna say, aren't they coming back with a new Guitar
Yeah, they
Hero?
are.
We gotta get you guys on
They
it
are,
if you're not.
for sure.
We gotta get you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think so. They were talking about it. That or like.
Bought one that block fans like they bought it, the Bone Hero, something. We need an official.
That or didn't Fortnite got like a Guitar Hero style thing into it? I think so, honestly.
I didn't know that. That's crazy.
I think so. So, all right. So, tell me a little bit more about the social media aspect of it. You guys film in a lot of like very eye-catching places or odd places. I'm curious of any places you have filmed but never made to social, or a place that you want to film at if you could do it at a location.
I want to do a little video in the moon. In outer space first.
That would be
and then
dope.
the moon.
They're sending people up there now so you can do it.
I love that. Dream big.
It'd be an expensive one, I have a feeling.
It's hard to remember because like we've shot so much content, but I would say I wanna film. I think in like a plane, but not like flying, I guess, but like just in a really I am. But I.
Do it. What was the? You got to go back and find.
Oh,
OK
a roller
Go's,
coaster. Let's do it on a roller coaster. Yeah, that would be
dope.
sick.
Actually,
Bro, that'd be fun. Bro, how? Just put a GoPro on there, bro.
do it at Disney, the Tower of Terror.
Yeah,
Straight
we
up
could
and
do
down.
that. Like, yeah.
Tower of Terror be
That'd
good.
be fun.
Or I think it was OK Go back in the day did a video on an airplane, but they did the zero gravity thing where they dove it down, so they were flying in the air.
Oh, wow.
But it was a music video, not like a social clip.
That's expensive for you to do.
It's very expensive to do for sure.
Wow.
Okay, so last kind of thing we'll hit on here, and then we'll get you guys on your way. I know it's kind of hot. We don't want anybody to get overheated because man, Rockville heat is no joke. Tell me a little bit about opening for Green Day, Jack White, some of these things that you guys have done. Like, how is that? Have you learned anything from those guys? Like, what's obviously you're working on new music, but maybe some of the influences or inspirations that they might have helped you with.
Surreal would be the first word that comes to mind. All of it. I think like, yeah, every day it's like I don't know. I don't feel like life's real, but
Yeah.
I would say Joel Madden from Good Charlotte. He told us to own our masters. Great advice.
That's legit.
Billy Joe had said the same thing as well. But I think we it's like it's cool because we have people to talk to. If it's like there are things like we're unsure of, and with navigating, and especially having that perspective of like someone who is like literally in our shoes, before, it's pretty cool. But yeah, I think just that, and then obviously the music. I mean, like that is just like always a part of us and everything. So
yeah, and I guess I'll end it on this one. Kind of take me back to finding out you guys were #1 at Radio Alt on the charts. Like.
Wild, bro. What was your thoughts?
Bro, I was just trying to survive, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you, dude.
We gotta give him some more water.
Honestly, I look at all these bands, dude, growing up, and it's crazy how, they're our peers now.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
one thing that sticks out to me is longevity. I want to do this shit forever.
Yeah. And I think, again, from what I've seen, it feels like you guys are on the path to do that because it's your own sound and it's catchy at the same time. So you're getting a lot of people at once, but you guys are owning that sound and very much paving that path almost for everyone from the 90s that remembers that style of music that maybe forgot about it through the 2000s, really.
Yeah.
So backstage at Welcome to Rockville with Paradox.